Hey friends, what's up? What's good? Welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new here. My name's Chanel. I'm your movie watching BFF. This is my reaction commentary channel, the channel where we're gonna watch movies together, and then I let you know what's going on in my head the whole time I'm watching them. Weird, I know, right? And then we do it with our filmmaking thinking caps on because that's the most fun for me. And hey, if you wanted to watch a movie silently, you would just do that. Goofy today. Anyway, today we are watching Captain Marvel, potentially from 2018, which is like the craziest year in Marvel cinematic history across space and time. Okay, just kidding. 2019. I think it'd be really fun if I don't guess a thing on this one. I don't want to even go there. I know nothing about Captain Marvel. All I know is Infinity War disappeared everybody, so now we're like a little bit low on woman power and manpower. We're a little bit low on Avengers. So I was like, okay, let's head on over to Ant-Man. Let's head on over to San Francisco, baby. And then that post-credit scene in Ant-Man nearly took my breath away. So maybe this is the same for Captain Marvel. Maybe we get our little capsule film of her origins. That'd be dope. And then somebody turns to dust at the end. All I'm going to say is I'm just going to be infinitely curious about how this fits in with what we know from Infinity War. That's all I'm going to say. So where is this fallen? These superheroes are having busy weeks, really busy weeks. The only thing left to do is thank the members who sit on my $15 tier on Patreon. If you would like to join them, Patreon information description box below. We are thanking this month Kevin, Riker, Chase, Dan Miller, Tim Scott, Matt, Preferred User, Brutally Goofy Buddha, Nick, Wayne S. Gallagher, Ashley, SD, The Dingo, Sketchy McSketchington, Merkin, Carl Evans, Len Ackwood, Daniel Johns, Sneaky Nate, Jim Tackett, Brian Brasher, Dennis Mitchell, Simon, Rick Moreno, Simplexity, Cody Ray, Christopher Mitchell, Reef, Ethan Wallace, Tom B, Hemi Jonga, Adam Doyle, Gresimore, Daniel J. Brooks, Jason McNeil, Vidal, also known as Billy G. Gomez Jr., Motodork, and thanks to my ex-boyfriend. Anyway, that's all on that. Without further ado, we're going to get right into Captain Marvel from 2019. They did this because Stan passed away, didn't they? They did that for Chadwick Boseman, too. Little pre-reaction. Can we pause already? Can we pause? I don't think I'm gonna be able to start. Good job, Stan. You did a great job. We miss you. Guys, it's been 1 minute. It's been 1 minute and 20 seconds. Does she bleed blue? What the f***ing... Annette Bening? Guys, I think my mom tried to talk to me about this movie because she was about to spoil it, and I was like, Mom! That was a dream. I'm still crying from Stan Lee. We're on Hala. What?
Do you know what time it is?
Can't sleep.
There are tabs for that.
Is this Jude Law?
Want to fight?
Hot. Wanna fight? Obsessed. Is the place Hala? Does that have anything to do with Sister Hala?
I remember my past.
It's causing you doubt.
Oh, she doesn't remember her past. Okay. Can't believe we get Jude Law. This is the best day ever. And she does bleed blue.
No one can look upon the supreme intelligence. Our subconscious chooses the way they appear to us, so it's sacred. It's personal.
Oh.
But you won't succeed in changing the subject.
What is the point of giving me these if you don't want me to use them?
I want you to use them.
Yeah. What's the point?
Yeah, if that were true, you'd better knock me down without them. Control your impulse.
Evil. It's one way to enter a room. Down. Is this Annette Bening? Yup.
You struggle with your emotions, with your past which fuels them.
Don't we all?
You're supposed to take the form of who I most admire, but I don't even remember who this person was to me.
I'm gonna go mom. I'm gonna go that's her mom.
Serve well and with honor.
huh, she is crash landed from somewhere else. She is not Kree, I think, obviously. But she's been trained up real good. She's got some sort of powers. I don't know if the powers come from that thing.
If staring back was my own.
Maybe if you were more attractive, then it would be less disturbing.
You think you're funny, but I'm not laughing.
You never laugh.
I laugh.
I don't believe you.
Funny because objectively speaking, you are quite handsome.
Well, thank you.
Listen up, team. Knock it off.
They are not funny at all, these people. 0% funny.
The Skrull General Talos has sent kill units to find him. Should they reach him before we do, the intelligence he's acquired over 3 years...
Are these the Dark Elves? Are the Dark Elves the Skrull?
And we get out, leaving them none the wiser. The Torfan...
Good plan. Great plan. Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel. Why is she called that? Okay, Mohawks. Cool.
Get back! Amanda?
I appreciate the cloudy dustiness, but it's like pretty tough for me to see anything right now, I gotta be honest.
They're locals. I found 2 dead. No green. They're just starving.
No green. What? What's going on? Okay, so the Skrulls are green, and they're all shapeshifters, apparently. Who would have thought? Not me.
Back to the Helion!
Oh, she's staying.
How about I tell you my secret? When you told me yours.
Oh, they know her from her past. She doesn't know a thing. She's in Top Gun Flight Academy? Are we in like the 70s? Well, she's from Earth, clearly.
You do know why they call it a cockpit, don't you?
Goose likes you. She doesn't typically take to people.
Goose?
I prefer the view from up there.
You'll get there soon enough.
What's that on her shirt? I couldn't read it.
She's a plane maker?
Pegasus. Dr. Wendy Lawson, that's her.
Do you hear that?
Do we have a location?
Okay, she's from Earth. She was a pilot. This is a Top Gun movie. Oh my.
Lawson is our lead to that light-speed engine!
They want the aircraft? Light speed engine?
Yes.
Not yet!
They need her.
I don't know any Dr. Lawson.
Then why is she in your head?
He. So fun. Then why is she in your head?
You guys wouldn't happen to know how these things come off, would you? No? Fine.
Suit yourself. Smack him in the head with it. She screams back. Dead. She's free. What the what? That reminds me of Iron Man. But the kid's seen more movies. And then they all get sucked out.
You do know why they call it
The cockpit. I'll finish that one. That was insane. Where are we crash landing? Yes! Planet Okay, so I'm assuming planet C-53 is Earth. And we're in a blockbuster? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Yo, True Lies. We are in the 80s or the early 90s?
Do you copy?
This is the 1990s. We're in the 1900s, people.
Hi, I'm Pierce, Cree-Star Force. Is this C-53?
Huh?
Where can I find communications equipment?
Payphone. Oh, Radio Shack. Shut up. This is the best. Take me back. Guys, can we do a 1990s movie? Can you find me one? A good one? What's the most 90s movie you can think of?
She knows more than she knows. This one's taken.
I'm loving the shape-shiftiness. Oh my god, a Game Boy. I want a Game Boy.
The Skrulls are looking for someone named Lawson. She's who I see.
Ever been to C-53?
Once. It's a real
He's back. Oh, they killed him early.
Excuse me, miss. Do you know anything about a lady blowing a hole through the roof?
I'm dead. It's Nick Fury.
Down.
Oh, I'll be out of your hair as soon as I track down the Skrulls that are infiltrating your planet.
He said, huh?
Skrulls?
Come again?
They can transform into any life form down to the DNA.
Sure. I'm obsessed. There's a Sears in the background. This is the best day of my life. I want to go back to the 90s. The next thing we do has to be the most quintessential 90s movie you can think of. Damn, lady. Throwing elbows. Fun.
Suspect.
I love the way these movies take us on and off public transportation. It's my favorite. Give me a bus. Give me a train. Give me a tram, a trolley. If we're in Spider-Man, a subway. You know what I mean? So fun. So fun.
Believer. Trust me.
Right around the time he cameoed in Mallrats. He's reading the script. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. Shapeshifter. Everyone on that bus is so shook. I mean, train. I'm having one of those moments, you guys, where I'm like, where is the camera? That was a close one.
I'm still here at the Blockbuster, and where'd everybody go?
I was gonna say, isn't he right there? They said, lady, you crazy. Oh. She told you so, buddy. That's what she said. Miss it. The old internet.
You're lighting up, honey, huh? Got a smile for me?
Freak.
Kill him. Fuck him up. Pop his tires. Yeah. Yes.
It's not on the periodic table.
You're saying he's not from around here.
Samuel L's voice is the perfect voice for delivering a line reading in any sort of comedy, action comedy blockbuster. So you're saying he's not from around here.
Lizards are here. Maybe she can tell us how to kick him to the curb. Good.
Oh, maybe she can tell us how to kick him to the curb. Anything? Does it have one? I'd like to know.
Yeah, well, he's no Brad Pitt, sir.
Brad Pitt mention. Somebody get Brad Pitt in the MCU. Is he in here?
I will finish what we started.
He's one too. I'm fucking dead. She spent some time here with her bestie.
Where was this photograph taken?
An airport?
Where's Pegasus?
That's classified.
Oh, he's already here.
I was never one to believe in aliens, but I can't unsee that.
It's giving Men in Black.
Do I pass?
Not yet. First job?
Soldier.
Bakery.
Prove you're not a scroll.
That doesn't really prove it for me. I'm like, they could do that, can't they?
So, a full-bird colonel turned spy turned shield agent must have pretty high security clearance. Where's Pegasus?
Get me there. I guess I like the soundtrack so far. I don't hate this.
And you're a Cree, a race of noble warriors.
Heroes.
She's not a Cree. She might think she is.
They believe that she developed a Lightspeed engine at Pegasus.
Gotta admit, that's not the craziest thing I've heard today.
Yeah, Tom Cruise drove it in Top Gun.
Everybody calls me Fury. Not Nicholas, not Joseph, not Nick.
You're cleared for access.
Thank you.
Okay, Nick Fury. I'm a two-name girl. Sick location. Love when we get that super, super wide angle lens to capture it. It's how you get that. Poof. And the car looks tiny.
We're looking for a woman named Lawson.
A doctor, Wendy Lawson.
Do you know her?
Show me Annette Bening. Let's go. It's been too long.
State-of-the-art two-way pager.
Who are you paging?
My mom.
Beeper. Original texting. Oh, we had that tape dispenser when I was a kid. Did you guys have that? I wonder if that would work. I always wondered that.
Goose. Cool name for a cool cat.
Fury.
That is definitely a Top Gun reference. This whole movie has got to be riddled with them.
I wonder why they terminated the project. Lawson is not cuckoo.
She's Cree?
She's Cree.
Shut up.
But there is a testimonial here from Maria Rambo, last person to see them alive.
It was her. She was with Wendy. Maybe... Oh, yeah.
Excellent work, Nicholas.
Nicholas. It's one of them.
Marvell is who I see when I visit the Supreme Intelligence. I knew her. And I knew her as Lawson.
Marvell is Lawson.
Like we did in Havana.
Right. Like we did in Havana.
Testing him. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm scared.
Was it something I said?
Was it something I said? Oh, that was crazy. He just bounced. Yes. Veers, where you at, girl? Yes. Real Coulson?
They're not down here.
What?
Your communicator, you obviously can't be trusted with it.
You called them in?
You know how to fly this thing?
We'll see.
That's a yes or no question.
She did know how to fly at one point in time, I'm assuming. Oh no, the cat did not come with them. Goose. Oh. Would that happen?
I'm saying the last person to see them alive would probably tell us.
Maria Rambo.
Yup. Go see your buddy.
That agent.
Guess he doesn't hate me yet.
Yeah, well, give him time.
Guys, she's like so not funny. Do you think that? She's so serious.
They are lost for now, but we will find them.
Do so, or we will.
Is he bad?
Mom, it's Auntie Carol. We knew it. Everyone said you were dead. But we knew they were lying.
Oh.
No way. That's so cool.
That, the girl is wearing the symbol, I think.
Do your stuff. I'll go get it.
Is that Pegasus? Is that the Pegasus symbol?
You want to
Or
give her a hand?
what? That's who Nick Fury called before he turned to dust at the end of Infinity War, right? I hope I'm right. Am I right? Please tell me if I'm right.
You wanted to race to base and you rode a Mustang? And I wasn't about to argue because I knew my Camaro would dominate, but you cheated.
I'd be like, I had a Mustang?
She was trying to take the aces up herself, but you said
If
that...
there were lives at stake, I would fly the plane.
Yeah.
After a good day of training, was your favorite car? This was your 3 favorite guys. I thought he was the best. This one was the odd. Oh wait, I forgot. Your jacket.
Oh my God.
A closer look-see. Yeah. To see the bird parked out by the road.
Likely story.
Making a mess at your friend's house. It's a lovely home, miss.
Oh my God. What the hell?
You were not kidding, girl.
I saw you crush 20 of my best men with your hands bound. I just want to talk.
Last time we talked, I knew
She did do that.
Call me young lady again, I'm gonna put my foot in a place it's not supposed to be.
Am I supposed to guess where that is?
Your ass.
Oh my God. Get that thing away. How'd that get in here? That's a FLERKEN. A FLERKEN?
Stop it, really? FLERKEN. Let's hear it.
It's loading.
Punch in the coordinates.
1995, baby.
I never should have brought you along.
Here comes some G's.
Give me those G's. Oh, they don't stand a chance. Yikes. How in the world did they survive that?
Destroy it before they get here. Listen, I spent half my life fighting a shameful war. Just remember the coordinates, okay?
Blow the engine. Come on. Ugh.
We have no interest in...
Knew it.
Because all the shooting kind of gave me the wrong impression.
the energy core.
This is how she gets picked up by this guy. Blow it. Come on. That's what she wanted. Blow it, blow it, blow it. God dang. We knew that he was bad. Is that how she gets her superpowers? It like ricochets maybe?
The core's been destroyed.
She absorbed its power.
It's her.
She's coming with us.
She's the core. Shut up. Oh my god, the frame pinches back in. You see that? Back in super widescreen format. They've been doing that the whole time in the MCU. I don't usually call it out, but I really noticed it that time, and it was very cool. Just
He lied to me.
Jude Law lied to me.
He killed her because she found out that she was on the wrong side of an unjust war. Help us decode those coordinates. We can find it.
I don't. Do I trust him?
You were the woman on that black box risking her life to do the right thing.
I know I don't deserve your trust. We discovered that your energy signature matched Marvel's core.
Okay, that's why they want her.
We've got to get to the core before he does.
You going to space?
Let's go. Take me to space in not a spacecraft.
I just think you should consider what kind of example you're setting for your daughter.
Jesus, girl. Took no convincing.
I can't wear these Cree colors anymore.
Red, white, and blue. Yes, neon. Keep the neon. I love the neon. Yes. Yeah. Red, white, and gold. No. Red, blue, and gold. I think that in the beginning when her nose blood, she got a nosebleed and it was blue, that had to have been just a figment of the dream because she's not Cree.
Who do I see?
when I commune with the supreme intelligence.
The person you most admire and respect, I'd guess. But you would never tell me who.
It's coursing through her veins.
What? Oh my god. I can't believe Jude Law is bad. Ah, cool. I love anything anti-gravity. It's giving Jonesy, don't you think? Damn. We found the lab. Wow. I'm wondering if she's actually dead. We watched her die. She got shot. Never mind. I gotta test my theories out loud. Come on. It's part of the channel, right, guys? Is that?
In her notes, she called it the Tesseract.
I was just gonna say, is that the Tesseract? I paused. I was like, that's the Tesseract. I am so shook. This is who she was trying to save the whole time.
You did the right thing.
That was a real turn for me.
Got in her head, just like we thought.
The Supreme Intelligence will set her straight.
Night. I guess they were just on her tail from Earth. They showed up quick, you guys.
Oh.
Oh god, I love her. We need more Annette Bening on the channel.
Species, FLERKEN. Threat, high.
I still don't know what a FLERKEN is.
It's cute how hard you're trying.
Ugh. Creepy.
You're flawed. Helpless.
Oh, remember her emotions are her weakness. Do you guys remember that?
I'm only human.
And I'm only human. I hate that song. I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Veers.
Ugh. My name is...
My name is Carol.
My name is Carol. Give me that triumphant score.
I've been fighting with one arm tied behind my back. Finally set free.
Oh, that's been kind of keeping it in check. Yeah. She realized her true power, and her power is Carol.
I'll explain it later.
Tesseract.
Take the Tesseract. Leave the lunchbox.
No, take the lunchbox, please. Now I know what a gherkin is.
Go. Take the FLERKEN with you.
Oh, not a gherkin, a FLERKEN. Yeah.
I used to find you amusing. Let's put an end to this!
She's not very amusing. Hate to say it. Yes, get it. Hey, now's not the time. I think they were right to be scared of that thing. Good 90s soundtrack.
Is that why we never hung out?
No, I just never liked you.
Knew it.
I could have swore I put it in there.
Schwupsie.
You alright, friend?
Never better.
Never better. Hermione says that at the end of Chamber of Secrets. Or maybe it's the end of Sorcerer's Stone. Climbing on the side of a moving jet is like 10 out of 10 scary. Channel de core. You wanna know what's the number one thing I don't see in this? Okay, fine, we'll celebrate. I don't see the G's pushing their faces back. Do you know what I'm saying? And this whole time, the Avengers never told me about her.
Deploy ballistic warheads.
Oh, great. Ballistic warheads. Yes, all of them.
C-53 doesn't have a defense system advanced enough to destroy our
Well,
weapons.
That's not their defense system, Ronan.
it's Carol. She kind of crushes. She's the most powerful person on screen. No contest. Movie explosion.
We'll be back for the weapon.
The core.
The woman.
She's kind of both.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh, he's pretending.
But can you keep your emotions in check long enough to take me on? Or will they get the better of you as always?
Ugh. Threat.
This is that moment. This is that moment.
You don't get to call this. No thanks.
Prove
I don't need to prove.
You can beat me without.
Bye, bitch. Thank you.
I have nothing to prove to you. Tell the Supreme Intelligence that I'm coming to end it. The war, the lies, all of it.
Oh, mother FLERKEN! It's just a scratch.
That's how he gets the eye patch? Is that how he gets the eye patch?
I'll help you find a home. Finish what Marvel started.
I am so confused if Marvel was good or bad. She wanted them to find a home. But the Supreme Intelligence is evil and took her identity.
You sure that's what Marvel would want?
Marvel.
That's what I said.
It's 2 words. Marvel.
Marvel.
Captain Marvel. Finish what Marvel started.
Wait, Mr. Postman. Not ringing any bells?
Keep singing. Maybe it'll come back to me.
I thought she gets her name.
For emergencies only, okay?
What's an emergency? I'm shocked. I'm not shocked. I knew it. Why am I saying I'm shocked? Later, girl. So she said, keep the Tesseract on Earth. And doesn't somehow Tony Stark Sr. get his hands on it?
So is it true that the Kree burned your eye out because you refused to give them the Tesseract?
Sure.
I will neither confirm nor deny the facts.
Obsessed. It was a cat. This is the best news.
We need to find more heroes.
You think you can find others like her?
I can't believe Coulson's back in this one. That's so nice. Carol Avenger. That's where they get the name? The Avengers Initiative. I love filling in these holes. That's so fun. That is so freaking fun. Get it, Brie. These are stunning. The infamous pager. World famous.
I've had better nightmares.
I've had better nightmares.
We don't even know what this is.
Fury did.
We're in that post-Infinity War world.
I want to know who's on the other end of that thing.
Me too. I don't want to be done. I don't want to watch Endgame. I really don't want to be done. I don't think any other phase is going to be as cool as this one. It's the Tesseract. For safekeeping. That's amazing. Alrighty. Let's talk about it. Captain Marvel from 2019. I have now seen it, and I really liked that. It's kind of just scratching all of the itches for me of like, I wanted answers, and it's giving nothing but answers to me. And I just find that so freaking satisfying, just like where the Tesseract came from, how it originated, Nick Fury's eye, the symbol at the end of Infinity War that I was so confused about. Just, I think that something about figuring out a mystery and piecing together things really appeals to me. That's why I really like this one. Or like, she doesn't remember who she is, so piecing together those memories, just really lovely. The backdrop of being the Air Force is very cool to me. It being like deeply set in the US again, very interesting. A little bit of a past, like fun time. Like, I love being in 1995 Los Angeles. Coulson's back, which I thought was so much fun. If anything, I think that it's totally fine that this one isn't funny. That, to me, who cares? I don't care. I just think that it's not trying to be an Ant-Man or a Iron Man, so that's fine. Nice little turn for me. I was kind of wondering, so like the Skrulls were acting like the bad guys up until everything sort of spills out. And I guess the reason they were doing that is because they didn't know if they could trust that Carol, aka Captain Marvel, aka Veers, was like one of the Kree. So I guess that's why that happened. Marvel was good. So she was good, and she was trying to use her jet engine and the core that powers it to end the Kree Skull War, right? This is me just talking out loud. So you're going to have to like comment below and be like, you got it. And so this Supreme Intelligence is evil. And then Marvel is good because she tries to kill the core before the Kree can get it and control it. My only thing, that was just confusing for me because the Supreme Intelligence, who's evil, takes on her form. So then I was just like really confused by that. The budget of this one is 150 million. Let's find it. 160 million. So I was pretty close. And let's just go do the teeniest bit of trivia, while maybe filling in more gaps will like come up for me. Stan Lee passed away while the film was being edited. As a result, Marvel put together the special opening. Yep, I kind of wept immediately. The character Veers shoots in the Blockbuster store was originally supposed to be The Mask, 1994, with Veers mistaking the green face for a Skrull. But the filmmakers couldn't secure the rights from Warner Brothers, who own the film distribution rights, and is also a rival of Disney. Samuel L. Jackson improvised checking out the Skrull's junk beneath the sheet. That was so funny. Okay, in the comics, Captain Marvel's cat is named Chewie after Chewbacca. In this film, it was named Goose after Goose Bradshaw from Top Gun. We knew that. That was cool. Okay, Pegasus stands for Potential Energy Group, Alternate Sources, United States. Previously mentioned in Avengers. Okay, missed that. I was going to say, there were concerns that Brie Larson was too young to portray a pilot. I was like, she already worked her way up to be a pilot at like 25. Screenwriter Nicole Perlman consulted with the U.S. Air Force, who said it was possible for someone between 28 and 34 to become an accomplished pilot like Danvers. Okay. Yeah, because I'm assuming she was born sometime in the 70s, perhaps even the late 60s. Goose is played by 4 different, very professional cat actors named Reggie, Gonzo, Archie, and Rizzo. It's amazing. Brie Larson trained over 4 hours a day over 9 months, learning judo, boxing, and wrestling. Damn. She went hard on this. I'll never forget that. Captain Marvel is never spoken in the film, is not seen in print until the closing credits. The name is said by Spider-Man in Spider-Man Far From Home 2019. Nope. I'm sure I'm going to forget that. Don't worry. Comment below, did people like this one? Some friends in my life and my cousin said that he didn't like this one. And I'm like, why? It's just fine. This version of Nick Fury, according to Samuel L., is a desk jockey with 2 good eyes who has not yet become cynical towards bureaucracy. Guys, finding out that the eye was a cat is just so good. He's like, that can't be my story. We have to lie. Many internet users were belligerent towards the film's perceived feminist agenda and political correctness. Did you guys get that? Did you feel like this had a feminist agenda and was too politically correct? because Brie Larson had spoke out against underrepresentation of women, people of color, and people with disabilities among journalists and film critics. That's just true. There are mostly male film critics out there. I just don't really think that this is like super feminist, aside from the fact that it's a female lead. 21st film to be released by Marvel Studios. I cannot believe I have seen 21 of these on the channel. Yeah, this movie is a non-traditional origin story as the heroine already possesses her powers when the film starts. Pretty much we've been doing this from here on out. The character has pretty much always had their powers. Okay. I feel really good about that. I don't want to look up any more for fear of spoiling things. I think I kind of got all the things that I was confused on, and I thought that that was really fun and just very fun. I like a prequel. I love a prequel. I want to fill things in. Okay, and then the last thing I needed to look up was like the way the Tesseract changed hands, because I know that at some point they found the Tesseract like in the ocean or something, right? With Captain America, and then Howard Stark gets it, right? So, okay. In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the Tesseract gets from Captain Marvel to Thor by being accidentally absorbed by Carol Danvers during the events of her film, then later vomited up by the alien cat. Yes, we knew that. So, transferring it to S.H.I.E.L.D., setting up the Avengers films where Loki attempts to steal it. The Tesseract was once in Odin's possession. Okay, so this is like a real thing on Reddit. I'm not the only one. People are like asking how. Glowing blue cube in the first Thor movie was not the Tesseract. It's something from the Frost Giants. Oh, it was the casket of ancient warriors. So the Tesseract was never on Asgard in Thor. Ended up on Earth during World War II. Red Skull finds it, tries to use its power. We know that. Shot into space. Steve Rogers crashed in the plane carrying the Tesseract into the ocean, later found by Howard Stark. Stark studied the Tesseract and eventually gave it to S.H.I.E.L.D. Okay, I'm cool with all that. So you have now seen my reaction to Captain Marvel from 2019. So now I want to hear from you. What did you think? Who are you with? How did you watch Captain Marvel? Did you go in theaters? Did you see it in IMAX? Did you see it with your friends? And what did you think of this one? Especially because it helped bridge the gap from Infinity War to Endgame. So what'd you think? Did you guys know about Nick Fury's eye? Were you excited to see Coulson? Comment all of that below. If you want to see my full-length reaction to this, Patreon information description box below. Other ways to support me, other links are down below, but you guys know the drill. On that note, I'm gonna go eat.